It is the only air-supported dome in the majors, and tonight the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome is the site for this edition of Major League Baseball, presented by 989 Sports. Interleague Baseball on tap here tonight, as it'll be the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Minnesota Twins. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call balls and strikes. Alongside me, my partner Dave Campbell. And Dave, what should we keep an eye on in this matchup?
Well, Matt, we got ourselves a marquee pitching matchup here, so we could be looking at a real duel here. I think the key is going to be getting a run or two on the board in the early going, because they almost certainly will be hard to come by.
All right, Dave, thank you. As now we get a look at how the visiting Milwaukee Brewers will line up here. Brady Clark is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Junior Spivey will bat second and play second. Lyle Overbay will bat third. He's at first base. Carlos Lee will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Jeff Jenkins is the right fielder hitting fifth. Wes Helms is in the sixth hole. He plays third. Russell Branyan will bat seventh and be the DH tonight. Billy Hall will bat eighth and be at short. Chad Moeller finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. And they'll be opposed by the reigning Cy Young Award winner in the American League, left-hander Johan Santana. Santana given the award unanimously last year. He is one tough left-hander. Defensively, Dave, the Twins will align themselves this way. Brady Clark will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight.
Brady Clark.
Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left. Foul.
First pitch, 7-11.
Hit hard.
That ball foul.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Another 0-2 coming. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, here you go. He thinks it's a little high, but from dirt cam, it looks pretty good to me.
Junior Spivey will get his first shot at it here.
Second baseman, Junior Spivey.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line hard, deep into left. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone.
Well, Matty, 2 up, 2 down. He's looking for a 1-2-3 first inning.
Lyle Overbay will take his cuts now.
Third. First baseman, Lyle Overbay.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike.
And early on, he's showing he's not afraid to work up in the strike zone.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Just a strike away from a perfect opening half inning.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. The Twins coming up. No score. Starting lineup for the Twins looks like this. Shannon Stewart leads things off in left field. Lou Ford bats second. He's the DH tonight. Joe Mauer will bat third and do the catching. Justin Morneau is in the cleanup spot at first base. Corey Hunter bats fifth. He's in center field. Jock Jones bats sixth and plays right. Michael Kadire, the third baseman in the number 7 hole. Luis Rivas bats eighth at second base. Juan Castro will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. And on the mound to square off against them, the former Olympic hero right-hander Ben Sheets. Sheets had an overall losing record last year despite a sparkling 2.70 ERA, which was good for third in the National League. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Shannon Stewart will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this is low, ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. And his command's letting him down here. It's 3-0.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Matt, it always sends up a bit of a red flag when you miss with 4 straight.
Lou Ford will stand in.
Lou Ford.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Called strike 0-2.
Got to shorten up your swing now and try to protect the outer half.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and here's the highly touted Joe Mauer. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swinging a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. And the throw will go to second as it breezed through this half of the inning. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis with no score. Carlos Lee leads things off now in the top half of the second.
For the Brewers, left fielder, Carlos Lee.
Now a high pop-up right back behind home plate. Mauer has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Jeff Jenkins will stand in for the first time here.
Jeff Jenkins.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is in the air right to the left fielder. Stewart is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Wes Helms will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Wes Helms.
In the air, left field. Stewart is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Shades of 2004 as Santana just cruises through that half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Justin Morneau will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Twins, first baseman, Justin Morneau.
In the air to straightaway center field. Clark is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Got away with a hanger that time to get the fly ball out, but next time he's going to have to keep that curveball down.
Torrey Hunter digs in at the plate. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Clark will wait on it, and there's the second out of the inning. Jock Jones steps in now.
Right fielder, Jock Jones.
On the ground to third. Fielded there by Helms. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Russell Branyan ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading off for the Brewers, designated hitter, Russell Branyan.
First pitch to him. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
And with a few pitches to play with, let's see if they get him to chase something here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
And from this angle, we'll get a good look at where that thing is. It crowded him in off the plate. Tough pitch there.
Billy Hall will dig in here.
Shortstop, Bill Hall.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Now a bullet back up the middle. Look at this. Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing.
And there's the first hit of the ball game for him. Let's see if they can get something going here.
Chad Moeller will get his first opportunity now. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And this is going to be a foul ball. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Working quickly here. Let's see if they try to finish him off.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
And this is a bad pitch to chase down below the knees. He's got to show more discipline than that.
Brady Clark will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. First pitch coming. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Michael Kadire makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Michael Kadire.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now he's going to have to make an adjustment at the plate, maybe take a little length out of his swing.
Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And we'll get a look from above. I think this pitch is off the plate away. Sure enough it is, but he chased it.
Luis Rivas will get his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Luis Rivas.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And a nice play as he reaches up to grab it on the run for the second out.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
Juan Castro will get his first shot at it here.
The shortstop, Juan Castro.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swing shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit.
And there's the first hit of the ball game for him. Let's see if they can get something going here.
Shannon Stewart will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Shannon Stewart.
And now a ball yanked down the third base line. Foul. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not wasting any time here. He's coming right after him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this is grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. He'll try again, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now.
See if they try and stay out there again.
Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Junior Spivey will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Second baseman, Junior Spivey.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, you want the guy leading off an inning to be a catalyst and get on board, so now they've got the possible go-ahead run on first here.
The first baseman,
Lyle Overbay will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. First pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Overbay can use the whole field, so you got to be careful where you're pitching.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first, but foul. 1-2.
Yak!
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And no one will get this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the 2-2 offering. And this is ripped down the first base line.
Well, back-to-back hits here to open the inning. They're setting themselves up to do some damage.
Carlos Lee will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Lee.
From the stretch. And he takes ball 1.
And with the infield at double play depth, it looks like they'll trade a run for 2 outs.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
And Lee's the guy that had a 28-game hit streak last year, so he knows what he's doing up there.
On the ground down the first base line. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
They don't come much better than this. Watch how he lays out, then gathers himself and makes a great throw for the out.
Jeff Jenkins will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jeff Jenkins.
Circle change there, called strike 1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swinging a ground ball to first. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
You'll get a good look where this thing is. This is not normally a guy that has a lot of success with the ball running in like that, but he came through.
Wes Helms will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up a way, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Russell Branyan will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell Branyan.
In there, and it's 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, sometimes hitters can have problems picking up the baseball in night games. Not giving him any excuses, but it is a possibility.
Billy Hall will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Goes to third with it, and they will get to force at third, and that's that. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Brewers lead this one 2-0. Lou Ford will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Designated hitter, Lou Ford.
And that's taken for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Swinging a high pop-up out near the mound. 1 gone.
Looked to me like he was out in front of the curveball, and as a result, he just pops the thing straight up.
Joe Mauer will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1.
And that one's by him at 96 that time. Very tough to get around on heat that fast.
And the pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
And Matt, that's just a good swing there. We talk about it a lot. When you drive the ball right back up the middle, it means you are on it, and he certainly was there.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here's the youngster Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau.
Here's the first pitch to him, and that's in there for a strike.
Infield at double play depth as they look for 2 to try to get him out of this.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Well, you can't fault location on that one. He got him to chase it, but he winds up on base anyway.
Torrey Hunter will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Here's the first offering. Oh, right back at the mound. And that's through into center field, base hit. He'll come home with it. And safe at the plate as he just gets in ahead of the tag.
Well, that's 3 straight hits he's surrendered here. I don't imagine he's getting tired out there just yet, but something's not working right.
Jock Jones will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batting, right fielder, Jock
Now here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
And by rights, that should be a run, but good defensive positioning as he's there to spear that line drive.
Michael Kadire will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Up next for the Twins, third baseman, Michael Kadire.
Now a swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. Milwaukee leads it 2-1. Chad Moeller will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Chad Moeller.
Too high, 1-0. Ball 2.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
.2-0 on the way. And that one's wide of the mark. Ball 3.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And if there's one thing that'll drive a manager nuts, it's the leadoff walk.
Well, Matt, you hate to miss with 4 straight, especially when you're leaving the ball up.
Brady Clark will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And that's up and in for ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Called strike 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, there are nights as a hitter when you just don't see the ball that well, and this might be one of those nights.
Junior Spivey will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Junior Spivey.
In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Runners on first with 1 down. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Jones is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
And that Teflon-colored roof here at the Dome can sometimes make it hard to pick up a high fly like that, but he had no problems with it.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps doubles king Lyle Overbay. Swing and a liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And this, in fact, gets to the wall now. Carlos Lee will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Carlos Lee.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a bullet down the line. Kadire is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Brewers are out in front, 2-1. Luis Rivas will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Luis Rivas.
First pitch to him. Ball 1.
They set up away that time, but he couldn't quite hit a spot with a bender.
.1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And you don't want to put the leadoff guy on here when you've got a slim lead.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Yeah, no doubt, Matt. They'll need to keep a close eye on him.
Juan Castro will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Juan Castro.
First pitch coming. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Well, you'll get to look at this 1-2 pitch from his perspective. Not a lot he could do with that one, so he'll head back to the dugout.
Shannon Stewart will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shannon Stewart.
And a curveball in for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
Lou Ford will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter, Lou Ford.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I don't think he was expecting the deuce on the first pitch, Matt.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. In the air to center. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, left that fastball up that time, but he got away with it and got him to fly out.
Joe Mauer will be the batter. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Clark is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
And a good job of pitching there to get the fly ball he needed, and they will hold on to the lead.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Brewers lead this one 2-1. Jeff Jenkins will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Right fielder, Jeff Jenkins.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Hung that one out there a bit, but it's a called strike. 2-2. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Wes Helms will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Swinging a ground ball to short. Taken there by Castro. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
I'm not so sure he didn't beat this one out. We'll get a look along with you at home, and no, the right call. He did indeed get him.
Russell Branyan will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Russell Branyan.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Center field. Should be no trouble for Hunter. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Brewers lead it 2-1. Justin Morneau will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Twins. First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
And this guy won't back down there out on the mound. Brought that one at 94 miles an hour.
Ball 2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And no one will get this one. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a liner towards second. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. And partner will slow this way down and have a look in super slow-mo. And you see him just extend as far as he can to pull this in. That's a fantastic play. Torrey Hunter will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
And Matt, that's just a good swing there. We talk about it a lot. When you drive the ball right back up the middle, it means you are on it, and he certainly was there.
Josh Jones will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Josh Jones.
First pitch coming. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, with his speed, this has got to be a perfect throw, and sure enough, it's right on the money.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hitting his spots with a fastball now. Got him to swing right through it.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Brewers are out in front, 2-1. Billy Hall will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far.
Leading out for the Brewers, shortstop, Bill Hall.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And we'll see this from his eyes. Batting averages, of course, go way down when the count is 0-2, so he's trying to be aggressive here, and it doesn't pay off.
Chad Moeller will stand in. Base on balls his last time. In there at the letters 0-1. And he takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And a foul ball straight back. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's certainly showing good command to this point, no doubt about it.
Brady Clark will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. And that misses for ball 1.
He might be getting tired here because he's missing up now.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 out, nobody on. In the air to left center. And that ball's going to land between them.
Some good 2-out hitting there, as now an extra base hit might get him an insurance run here in the late innings.
Junior Spivey will be the batter.
Second baseman, Junior Spivey.
And here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
A couple of guys on base here as they look to perhaps get a few insurance runs here in the late innings.
Lyle Overbay will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Lyle Overbay.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. Milwaukee leads it 2-1. Michael Kadire will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Oh, look at this. From his knees, he gets him. And that is a great play.
They don't come much better than this. Watch how he lays out, then gathers himself and makes a great throw for the out.
Way to go. Go, baby. Go, baby.
Luis Rivas will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Luis Rivas.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there.
Well, you'll see they decide to stay away, and they've done their homework. But he gets pretty good extension that time and makes good contact on the ball.
Juan Castro will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Batting. Shortstop. Juan Castro.
Lays off 1-0. Now a ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. The Brewers lead this one 2-1. Carlos Lee will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Left fielder. Carlos Lee.
Lined hard to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swinging a high chopper down the line at third. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
And he'll take the walk of shame back to the dugout like so many of his teammates already have.
Jeff Jenkins will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Jones is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
That was a tough play for the right fielder with that bullpen mound in play out there, but he handled it with ease.
Wes Helms will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Helms.
Lined hard toward short. Taken there by Castro. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Brewers are out in front, 2-1. Shannon Stewart will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Leading off for the Twins. Left fielder. Shannon Stewart.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Lou Ford to try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Lou Ford.
Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Joe Mauer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. Ball 1. Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Brewers lead it 2-1. Russell Branyan will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Milwaukee. Designated hitter, Russell Branyan.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
And down 0-2, what do you look for now? Another off-speed pitch?
And the pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And that's a lonely feeling walking back to the dugout, let me tell you.
Billy Hall will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Bill Hall.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
And Matt, that thing will turn hard like that at the end when he's really throwing it well.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he took him up the ladder that time, but he went up and got it, and he's aboard.
Chad Moeller will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Couple of guys on base here as they look to perhaps get a few insurance runs here in the late innings.
Brady Clark will stand in.
Center fielder, Brady Clark.
Jesse Crane will be the new pitcher. Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And it's always nice to be able to turn to a rabbit like this off the bench.
First pitch on the way. And that's dead center for strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And no one will get this one. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Hunter is there, 2 gone. They put the tag on, and he is out at third.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Brewers lead this one 2-1. Justin Morneau will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. Chris Gill will come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade.
And upgrade is the operative word, as he's a much better guy to have out there defensively in the late innings.
Hit hard toward first, and it bounces around down there now.
Well, you can't ask for much more out of your leadoff guy here. They needed to get something started, and now the possible tying runs on base.
Torrey Hunter will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And that'll fall in between them. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Not the way they wanted to get things started here with a slim lead in late innings. He's going to need to bear down now.
Jock Jones will face a big spot here with the tying run on third and the possible winning run over at first if he can find a gap somewhere. And that's in there for strike 1.
This pitcher's been around long enough to know better than to leave pitches there.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
You'd love a base hit in that situation, but this is probably the next best thing, as this ball's deep enough to get that tying run home.
Michael Kadire will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Brooks Kieschnick will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Brooks Kieschnick.
Runners on the move for second. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second.
Matt, that's a possible winning run out there, and that's taking far too much of a risk, and it came back to bite him there.
Now the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Helms is there, and the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Junior Spivey will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Second baseman, Junior Spivey.
And a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, and he broke off a beauty there.
And there's ball 2 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The 2-2 coming. Swing, hot shot to the left side. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Oh, and base runners are so precious this late in the game, especially leading off an inning. So now the possible go-ahead run's aboard.
Lyle Overbay will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Lyle Overbay.
Here's the first pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Jones has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Carlos Lee will step in, 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Carlos Lee.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Jeff Jenkins will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Jeff Jenkins.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
And in a tie ball game, they're in a peck of trouble now. He's really going to need to settle down here with a couple of runners on base.
Wes Helms steps in now.
Third baseman, Wes Helms.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Luis Rivas will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10.
Second baseman, Luis Rivas.
First pitch to him. Swinging a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory. Gill is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Juan Castro will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. swing, hard hit ball to second. Therefore to Spivey. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, that's a pitcher's pitch right there. Off the corner away, and he got him to hit it on the ground.
Shannon Stewart will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Yeah, you don't want that pitcher to get himself a 3-pitch inning.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, a tough play. Throw, got him. What a play as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Russell Branyan will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Russell Branyan.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Looked like he almost gave up on that swing.
Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but foul. Now the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
And this is all in his head now, and he looks totally defeated at this point.
Billy Hall will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight.
Up next for Milwaukee, shortstop, Bill Hall.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Look at Kadire. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
They don't come much better than this. Watch how he lays out, then gathers himself and makes a great throw for the out.
Chris Gill digs in at the plate.
Number 25.
In there at the knees, strike 1. One and one.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good location on the outside corner there. 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they breeze through this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Lou Ford will get us going now in the home half of the 11th.
Designated hitter, Lou Ford.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a hard liner. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Give him the old hat trick, as he's looked overmatched all through this one.
Joe Mauer will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Line hard. Foul. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
And down 0-2 now. Let's see if they go back to the hard stuff.
Here's the pitch. And no one will get this one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Justin Morneau will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight.
Justin Morneau.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Hard hit towards center. Clark is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 11 innings in the books now. And we are tied 2-2. Brady Clark will lead things off here in the top half of the inning.
Center fielder, Brady Clark.
Low for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Grounded, foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a bouncer out in front. Oh, and he boots it. Bare-handed pickup. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Junior Spivey will step in, a base hit in his last time. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Yeah, make him throw a strike when you're bunting.
The 1-0. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Trying to get him to bunt at a ball. Good reaction with the bat there.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A 2-1 offering. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
A lot of times, winning baseball games comes down to doing the little things. We'll see if this pays off.
Lyle Overbay will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now.
Lyle Overbay.
J.C. Romero is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Pitching for the Twins, number 33, J.C. Romero.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
And the entire infield moves in, Matt, as they can't allow this run to score.
One 0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. In the air to left center. And that ball's going to land between them.
Well, if you want to win an extra inning game, it's usually all about getting the key hit. And that may very well be the one that does it right there.
Carlos Lee will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Carlos Lee.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will get this one. On the ground to short. This could be two. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's one run, one hit, one error in the inning, and no one left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Milwaukee leads it 3-2. Torrey Hunter digs in here. 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
Mike Adams will be the new pitcher. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And there's hit number 4 in the game for him, and he just looks really dialed in up there.
Jock Jones will step in, 0 for 3, but with an RBI.
Jock Jones.
He's set, now the pitch. Swing, and he shoots this one to first. The tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Michael Kadire will dig in, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Michael Kadire.
First pitch coming. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back. Should have enough room back there, though. Gill is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing, as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
So the Brewers come up with the W in this one, and now, Dave, let's go to our play of the game.
Yeah, it took a little longer to get here than they would have liked, but this base hit here in extra frames turns out to be the one that finally leads them to victory.
And Dave, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our 989 Sports Player of the Game.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that'll just about do it. For my partner Dave Campbell and our entire crew, Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for staying with us throughout this one. Once again, our score in extra innings. The Brewers win it 3-2. This has been a presentation of 989 Sports. For more, log on to 989sports.com. Good night, everybody.
Good evening, folks. I want to welcome y'all to the live